Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, where we break down the most intense, heartbreaking, and shocking moments from the bold and the beautiful. Today, we have an absolutely devastating storyline to discuss. One that has left fans reeling and characters questioning everything they thought they knew. This is a story of power struggles, betrayals, guilt, and a tragic loss that no one saw coming. Buckle up, because we are about to dive into one of the most unforgettable arcs in recent history. It all begins with one of the longest-running conflicts in The Bold and the Beautiful, the battle over Forrester creations. This prestigious fashion house has been at the center of many power shifts, betrayals, and corporate takeovers. But this time, the stakes are higher than ever. Hope Logan finds herself in a precarious position. She refuses to give Forrester creations back to the Forrester family, believing that she has every right to hold onto the company. She has poured her heart and soul into this business, and giving it up would mean losing everything she has worked for. But Hope is not the only one with power in this situation. Carter Walton, the company's trusted legal counsel and a longtime friend of Ridge Forrester, holds the authority to make the final call. And after much deliberation, Carter makes his decision. He will return Forrester creations to Ridge. It is a choice that shakes the very foundation of Hope's world. She pleads with Carter, trying desperately to make him see her side, to reconsider, to understand that handing over Forrester creations means stripping her of everything. But Carter has made up his mind. Carter believes that he is doing the right thing. He sees himself as a loyal friend to Ridge, a man who has supported him through thick and thin. For years, Carter has been caught between different loyalties, but now he wants to set things right. However, in making this choice, he underestimates the consequences. The fallout is immediate. Hope is not just upset, she is devastated. She feels completely betrayed, abandoned by someone she once considered an ally. Losing Forrester creations is not just about losing power, it's about losing her place in this world. Hope has always fought for what she believes in, but now she feels like there is nothing left to fight for. The whispers begin almost instantly. People talk about how Hope was defeated, how she lost the battle she was so determined to win. Some say she never should have tried to hold onto the company in the first place, that it was always meant to go back to the Forresters. Others view her as a traitor, someone who tried to steal what wasn't hers. The judgment from those around her is unbearable. Hope's sense of shame and failure grows with each passing day. She no longer feels welcome in Los Angeles. Everywhere she turns, she sees reminders of what she has lost. The fashion world that once embraced her now seems to have turned its back on her. Her friends, her allies, they are all slipping away. And so, Hope makes a heartbreaking decision. She will leave Los Angeles forever. She books a one-way ticket to Paris, hoping to start over. Maybe in France, she can rebuild her life. Maybe there, she can escape the pain of her downfall. She doesn't tell many people about her plans, she just wants to disappear. The thought of staying in Los Angeles, where she is seen as a failure, is too much to bear. As Hope boards her flight, she feels a strange mix of emotions, relief, sadness, and uncertainty. She doesn't know what awaits her in Paris, but she knows she cannot stay here. She takes her seat, closes her eyes, and takes a deep breath. Then, tragedy strikes. Just moments after takeoff, something goes terribly wrong. A loud explosion rips through the plane, shattering the sky with flames. Within seconds, the aircraft is engulfed in fire. Witnesses on the ground watch in horror as the plane plummets, crashing in a fiery wreck. The news spreads like wildfire. There are no survivors. Hope Logan is gone. Back in Los Angeles, the devastating news reaches her family and friends. Brooke Logan, Hope's mother, receives the call that no parent ever wants to get. At first, she refuses to believe it. This has to be a mistake. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. But as the reality sinks in, Brooke collapses in grief. The entire city is in shock. Hope Logan, young, vibrant, full of life, is gone. The woman who fought so hard for her dreams, who stood her ground even in the face of adversity, has met a tragic end. A funeral is arranged quickly and the atmosphere is thick with sorrow. Ridge, Steffi, Liam, Thomas, and others gather to say their goodbyes. Brooke is inconsolable. The pain of losing her daughter is unbearable. She cannot stop blaming herself. If only she had supported Hope more. If only she had fought harder for her daughter instead of siding with Carter and Ridge. Maybe, just maybe, Hope would still be alive. Carter, too, is drowning in guilt. He knows that his decision to return Forrester creations to Ridge was the catalyst that set everything into motion. If he had just listened to Hope, if he had given her a chance to prove herself, she might not have felt the need to leave. She might not have been on that flight. She might still be alive. Regret consumes him. Was his loyalty to Ridge worth this? Was reclaiming Forrester creations truly more important than Hope's well-being? The weight of his choices presses down on him like a crushing burden. He knows that no matter how much he wishes he could take it back, it is too late. Hope is gone and nothing will change that. But as the city mourns, a question begins to emerge, one that lingers in the air like an unspoken secret. Could Hope still be alive? There are whispers of doubt, murmurs of suspicion. The explosion was sudden, the circumstances unclear. Could it be possible that Hope survived? Could she have somehow escaped before the plane went down? Or is this truly the end of Hope Logan's story? For now, the answers remain unknown. But one thing is certain, Los Angeles will never be the same again. The consequences of this tragedy will ripple through the lives of everyone who knew Hope, shaping their futures in ways they never could have imagined. Carter will live with the guilt of his decision for the rest of his life. Brooke will wrestle with the pain of losing her daughter, questioning every choice she ever made. Ridge, despite regaining Forrester creations, will find that victory tastes bitter in the wake of such a devastating loss. And as time moves forward, one lingering question remains. Is this truly the end of Hope Logan? Or is there another twist waiting in the shadows, ready to change everything once again? Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the bold and the beautiful, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button for more in-depth analysis of the show's most shocking moments. Stay tuned for more updates, and we'll see you next time.